Lately, I think a lot about change and my relationships with change. And change for majority of us usually feels quite uncomfortable and quite scary. And during the process of change, I think majority experience anxiety, the feeling of unease, as if the ground is shaking under our feet. But later on, when we look back at that moment when change came, and sometimes uninvited very often, we understand that, oh, actually everything unfolded for my highest good. Like in that moment, it was scary to make a decision, it was hard, but it did work out for the best. So if we remember that in the end we do always figure things out, in the end everything works out for the best, yeah, we have to make an effort. The change very often demands from us to move, to make decisions, to take action, and very often to take action that we've been procrastinating for a very long time. It's like almost the higher power, the universe, God, creator, whatever you want to call us, kind of, hey, let's move, huh? Any decision I make, any change I have to go through, after I feel gratitude for that, can I shift into that state of gratitude already now? Instead of staying stuck in a state of frustration, in state of anxiety, in state of fear, can I eliminate that completely and immediately shift into the gratitude? In the moments of uncertainty, in those moments, a very natural biological response of human body is fear. Why? Because amygdala, the fear center of your brain, becomes active. Amygdala activates every time when something is unfamiliar. So that's why we experience fear. But then, okay, sensation comes, but what meaning I attach to the sensation? And I think about it that way. Imagine when you're going on a vacation. You don't know what's going to happen during your vacation. Like you literally don't know. But you feel excited. You anticipate it. The same, we can use a metaphor, the child before Christmas, right? We don't know what's going to happen in that moment. But the child feel excitement, the same before the birthdays and so on. So can we teach ourselves, and yes we can, to feel excitement in the moments of uncertainty? So instead of, because fear comes, okay, because we don't know what's gonna be behind that, turn. So when the fear comes, can I purposefully, intentionally reframe it for myself and train myself, and everything is trainable, to feel excitement in that moment. Meaning, instead of fearing what might or might not come, I become excited. I intentionally start to think about all the good things that are already on their way to me. Because worrying or feeling excited about the future, both are equally delusional. We simply don't know. But the second feels much better in your body, and the second brings you inspiration, motivation, ease of living, calm of mind, focus, like all those good things. Like fear literally lowers your immunity. You know, we don't want to be in that place. And often I hear the argument from people saying that, well, yeah, but it's hard. And I would like to reframe it, because it's not necessarily hard, but it does take intention. So the action is not hard, but it is intentional. Because your default per human anatomy is to feel fear. Okay, but if I intentionally, constantly, again and again and again, train the muscle of attach different meaning to the process of uncertainty, and instead train myself to feel excited for all the good things that are already on their way to me, over time, this process becomes less and less frictionless. I don't want to use the word hard. So, and eventually it becomes your new habit, that becomes your new pattern, and eventually it will become your new default. So in the moments of change, in the moments of like wobbliness, it's like, oh, oof, what's happening in my life? Instead of feeling like overwhelmed with fear and anxiety and worries, you immediately switch into gratitude and excitement for things that gonna unfold in front of you. And also you train your belief in yourself that you can face and handle and reframe and mold the reality that is unfolding in front of you. You are creating it. We all are creating our own reality. Do I completely ignore my feelings and kind of numb the fear? No, I notice it, I observe it, I literally like take the fear, put it in front of me in my visualization, and I look at it and I understand that it's just a pattern, it's a faulty code. I observe it and I smile at it. When you smile, it adds lightness to the experience. And then I purposefully, with a lot of intention, like imagine that you are lifting weights in the gym, like weights are heavy. You have to like do it intentionally. I reframe my focus towards the excitement, towards the gratitude. It's like, I don't know what's coming my way, but I'm already grateful for all the good things coming. It does take practice, but it's one of the most beautiful practices to learn in life.